Welcome to episode 359 of Crashing Game Night. My name is Matt DiOrio, your host, as always. Well, you know what? It's been a long time since I've been able to just go straight into this because the Beanie one is MIA, Theo's under the weather. So I'm just going to go right to it. The man who's still shopping for a new couch, our maitre d' services. The man, the myth, the legend, the lion's mane, Jason Belidio.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? It is the quickest intro we've had in quite a while,
No shit,
but
right?
it's okay.
Oh, look.
Um, you
Look who
know,
showed up.
fashionably late. It's our good old-fashioned buddy of mine. But anyways, I'm shopping for a new couch. Yes, it is the start of the year. It's been a couple weeks. You guys made fun of the old couch so much that, just had to start and get a new one. And right now it's a little rough because I've been spending too much money. I was telling Matt right before the podcast. So give me a little bit of time to get this back.
And
Sorry, I
and
totally missed out.
and here's the beanied one still rocking a Christmas shirt.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Sherrod
That's right.
Brewer.
It's Christmas every day with me, baby. What's up, nerds? How's it going? How's it doing? What's up, guys? How's it going? My bad. I fashionably late. And
Hmm.
how's it going? Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
we
up,
didn't
baby?
start taking bets yet, so
Ha!
Not quite, not quite.
not quite. Um, Real quick, I just hope everybody one had a good last 2 weeks. Apologize, we were not on the air last week because I got really, really sick and
Yeah.
was fighting recovery on that. You know, I started trying to like feeling a little better and tried doing a run of Destiny with the guys, and I was like, nope. Nope.
It ain't happening.
I ain't
Yeah, yeah.
happening. We got like 45 minutes in that session. I'm like, I'm done. Like I can't hang and went and crashed. So thankfully I'm better. I'm still dealing with a little bit of my trying to stabilize my blood pressure, which is coming down. So I've got my cardiologist appointment in a couple of weeks. Um, you know, take care of your health because I noticed signs that my blood pressure still hasn't stabilized where I want it to. So I'm gonna go see a cardiologist out in Virginia. I'm not gonna wait and try and hold it off until July until I saw my cardiologist back in Colorado. So please take care of yourself. Um, Also, hope everybody had a good Martin Luther King Day, was able
Yeah.
to kind of relax, but also remember what the Reverend meant to the country and the world in terms of the civil rights movement, which it was 70 years ago when you think about it. Like it, it's weird. Like to think that was like 70 years ago at this point, you know? So, but that being said, how you fellas doing?
Doing well, doing well. Just at the same routine, just working and surviving.
All right, Jason, I
You
gotta
know,
ask, what's
J-Bone.
what's been
Yeah.
the game that's been taking you for a ride at the casino?
uh, so normally I like to have it depends on how much I'm spending and what I'm playing. If I'm in Vegas or not in Vegas. Right now, obviously not in Vegas, but so I like to usually play Ultimate Hold'em. That's usually my game of choice, unless
Ooh,
my buddy comes along, which he did today, and then my massive poison is Baccarat.
Ooh,
really?
Dude. Uh, you know, I feel there's like don't don't judge me right now, but there are times when I've been up in the matter of maybe 20 minutes, $500, and in the matter of 4 more minutes, down 300.
No
It is
way.
that is baccarat. The swings are just too high low, man.
That's when you
It's
walk
literally
away.
a oh yeah, you wish you could, but I mean, like in a moment's notice, I'm not gonna lie, in a moment's notice, you can be up $300 or down a
Bitch,
thousand, like
I'm gonna walk in.
in
I'm up
diminished
500.
Damn.
Bye.
5 minutes, dude. So that's what happened to my buddy. He was up and then he was down and then he was up and then he was down again. So
That's
it's a
funny.
roller
So it's the
coaster.
rush.
It's
It's
the
the
roller
rush of
coaster,
the
man. It's
yeah.
adrenaline.
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Yeah, so it was
Hmm.
quite the adrenaline rush. It was crazy. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Were you just got back from Vegas?
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
I
or
was
you went
I
to
went to the
a casino?
gardens. Gardens, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Gardens?
Yeah, the
Oh, the
gardens.
good old days.
Good
Yeah,
old days,
the
man.
good old days. The old that was my old side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I played Hold'em,
Yep.
that was fun.
So,
Yeah, it's gotten an upgrade too.
so
Oh yeah.
Jason, I'm gonna admit to you and admit to our listeners something I've already admitted to Jerry and Theo this week that I am ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
Um, a couple, what, 2 months ago, Jerry? At this point, 3 months ago,
yeah.
something like
About
that.
I would say closer to three now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because it was back like October, November, or
yeah.
something like that. Um, I had sent my set of Tears of the Kingdom champions to Jerry. And because of something we're going to talk about tonight,
Thank you so much. By the way, they're awesome.
I know they are.
Yeah,
Yulene is awesome. So is
yeah. They're
Sifa.
great.
Um, I started reacquiring the champion amiibos.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes. But for what reason?
we'll
That is
talk
the
about it.
question.
We'll talk about
Clearly.
it tonight.
Hint, hint.
We'll talk about it tonight, but I'm very much back on my bullshit. Like very much back on my
hmm
bullshit. Um, you know, we'll talk about it, but it's enough that it got me off the bench, so to speak, of I hadn't touched the game in 6 weeks. Like it's been since the
Wow.
beginning. It was
Animal
beginning of
Crossing?
Nov. It was almost actually it's almost 2 months at this point. So
You're
yeah,
talking about
before
Animal Crossing,
Thanksgiving.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
2 months. And I got some shit for it. Some of my freaking
Oh, your villagers and stuff?
oh yeah.
Ah, you freaking nerd. I love it.
Hmm.
I love it. It's so funny.
Um,
I
but
can't wait.
let's
I can't wait until you give us all the details of all the extra like little shit
we're
you got
gonna
from those amiibo. I can't wait.
we're
I'm
gonna
just
talk about
saying.
it. We're gonna get to
Cool.
it. Don't worry about it. Because yeah. So anyways,
Oh wow,
let's
I didn't
talk
know there was
about
a
so this coming Thursday. So let's
oh,
get into it.
it's
So
upcoming.
this
Okay.
so this coming Thursday, the 22nd, as we're recording, it is Tuesday night, the 20th. Um, Xbox will be having their developer direct. And it's going to
Wow.
be
About what?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Jason, I was on
So,
that same wavelength. I'm like,
all right,
but what? Like,
we're getting Fable.
great. Thanks. Finally.
That's
Uh,
5 years too late, bro.
Yeah.
uh,
Plus, like, on which console?
yeah, right. They're going to be talking about Forza Horizon 6, which I am actually
Oh,
looking. Me being the Forza player, I
yeah,
am
but yeah,
looking
don't
forward
get
to
your
On
that.
hopes
what
up, bro.
console, dude?
Don't get
Yeah,
your
on
hopes
Yeah,
up,
but
PC.
here's
bro.
the thing is
Like
though,
3 years away or something, like right now, or
yeah,
something.
you know. Well, no, this one, Forza's actually already got a release date. They've already
Oh,
teased
okay,
it and
cool.
everything.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Oh,
Hopefully
um,
they.
oh, wow,
and
wow.
then you're gonna
Okay.
get, they're gonna talk about Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation. Um, So it's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursday.
Hmm.
Um, but it's at least a little something for the Xbox fans. Um, this year,
The dwindling,
this
the
year is the
dwindling every day
right.
amount of fans every
And what's
day
funny is
that they
Oh
have.
my God.
this is the kickoff. This is the 25th anniversary year for the Xbox, though.
I mean, that's
Um,
What a way,
that.
what a year to
I
end.
know that ship's
What a
already
year to
sailed. Like,
end.
why even like
right?
given how they want to kill off like the consoles, like why
They're
celebrate? That's. I
yeah,
mean, that sucks. I mean,
they're
yeah.
they're shifting from being a console home to more of a publisher and a subscription service, which is kind of what Amazon wants to do now too with cloud gaming and everything. And it's like, at what point is subscription services too much? You know? We've talked about what Xbox has been doing with their subscription services. I was on Threads today, just kind of scrolling through my feed, and people were kind of talking about the direct coming up, and Xbox, service as a whole. And a lot of people were saying they canceled it because they raised the price too much, and they could virtually get the same thing with PlayStation Plus for cheaper every month.
Yeah,
You
or
know?
they can go with a Switch, or they can go. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many like different ways to go retro now, where there are options, and like when you make your subscription service monthly amounts so ridiculously high,
Hmm.
you're going to see these results, and you really shouldn't be that surprised. I mean, I mean, it wasn't hard to call it, but I mean, we called this, when we saw these announcements, and you know, we're not surprised at the
Yeah.
aftermath.
To get the best that they offer, it's $30 a month.
Oh my goodness.
It's ridiculous.
So,
$30 a month. That's a lot. I'm not gonna, that is a lot of money.
and you're not
That
getting
is
a
a
lot of it.
lot.
Let's does PlayStation Plus cost? I mean,
I mean, they're getting up there. I mean,
it's $18 a month for the highest tier PlayStation Plus. You know, so and that gives
And
everything.
that's if you do it,
So
that's if you do it month at a time.
yeah,
yeah,
18 a month.
Remember.
yeah. The
So it's $12
160,
But
cheaper.
you
the
can
160 is
buy it
like you're
the
paying for the
full year.
full year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense,
exactly.
but I mean, it's still $15 a month, which I still feel like that's a great deal. Even
Yeah.
even the fact that they raised their prices, that still feels like a decent deal.
Yeah. So, all right. Now, Jason, you and I were talking about
God,
this at the
those
top of the show.
those trailers and the announcements that they better
I
come out with, I swear to God, they better wow.
I
You
okay.
know,
So let's when we take a step back, right? Playground Games is a great studio. Like they've been the ones doing Forza Horizon now for the last couple of entries. And they've done a phenomenal job with it. So as far as Forza Horizon 6, I'm not worried about that one. Now it has already come out though that they've already said that their list of cars is going to be much smaller than what's in Horizon 5 right now. Which part of that's going to lend itself to the fact is that Xbox is
oh, lost
losing
licenses.
profitability, so you're not going to be able to pay for the licenses for the cars that you normally would have, so I get that part. Now, doing Fable
Uh,
on the other hand, that's the question mark, but I think to Jason's point, I really think the boat got missed on Fable a
Yeah, but
ship
no,
while
no
back.
sailed.
matter what,
The
it's
ship
gonna have
has
its
sailed.
fan base, and like the original
Absolutely.
fan base is still gonna go for it. But
I
like back to Jason's point, like okay, yeah, you're 3 years too late, especially when you tease us with a teaser trailer announcement trailer, not like a full-fledged trailer. It was a
Teaser.
teaser, and then you follow it with another a trailer. And so like baiting us, like, okay, it's coming, it's coming.
Yeah.
Great. Like, okay, so what now? You know what I mean? So yeah, back to
Don't give
Jason's point, too late.
and to your point though, it is gonna have its fan base.
Yeah.
I thoroughly back in the day, I loved Fable 1 and 2.
So
I
do I.
loved
And
both of those
I
games.
think it was a great
And
idea for them to for it to come out, and but once again, back to Jason's point,
yeah.
like kind of late.
Kind of
And
late.
it
So
that's why I keep going back. Like this better wow
yes.
the gamers and the developer, everybody. Like that's why. Like I
Mhm.
kind of feel like there is quite a bit riding on this because
Yes.
there's so I guarantee there's some
You're
expectations here.
and you're doing a developer direct for 3 games. So
Yeah,
you better show up.
that's
So
already like so that like no
And this
surprises, no other
there's another
announcements. Like
kicker.
that's already kind of like disappointing. At least they're
yeah.
upfront.
This
At
is
least they
another thing,
are
though.
upfront about it, though.
The like on the horizon is GTA 6, and you're just like, okay, I need to push out these games before GTA 6 comes out because I need to make some money before people buy the hell out of GTA
November,
6.
baby, November. Stick to that
You
date.
know, like how soon are these games going to come out? You know, I know was it Forza's earlier this year.
I want to say it's May.
Yeah, and then you have like 5 months to just nonstop push
May
this thing
19th.
out. Yeah, and then what's Fable? Fable is
I don't
summer,
believe
right?
Fable had a
Or
release date. Uh, it was delayed from 2025.
yeah,
It
so
is
there's
now
nothing.
suggesting it's going to slip uh to 2027.
Oh, so you're not even.
Oh,
Oh my god, you're
another
getting
year.
behind the eight
Yeah.
ball on the GTA 6. I mean, you're just
Yes.
this is. Oh my god,
So, all right,
it's
Jason.
almost as bad as TV, remote
Yeah,
TV. You can play your TV on your Xbox.
right.
It's just as bad, bro. It's just as bad.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Now, I'm anxious to kind of get Jason's takes on the next thing that we're going to talk about.
Oh, dude,
Um,
I already see it in your tab. I already know.
so, as we can see in the tabs, right, is Lego finally announced their 3 starting
Oh,
sets for Pokemon.
yeah.
Mhm.
You've got Pikachu and a Pokeball, running $200 at 2,050 pieces, which it kind of looks all right. Eevee is going to be 587 pieces at $60. And then there's
Okay.
there's this monstrosity
The
of
starting three.
6,838 pieces going for a nice premium of $650.
That's pretty cool.
Um,
But on top of that, did you see what the I think if you get the day of or the day
so
one,
free gift with purchase is the Kanto
oh,
Region Badge Collection.
that
Now,
that is going to be the thing to get.
that is the only way you get
That is
that
free with
is by
purchase of
buying
which?
Yeah.
the big one,
Yeah. Oh,
the
the big
starters.
one?
Yes, that is the
Oh,
free gift for purchase
okay.
by getting Venusaur,
That
Charizard, and
one.
Blastoise.
Damn.
Dude, that's worth it, dude.
Um, it's only 312
See,
pieces, so
that
that's
is going
set.
to be like
Doesn't
in the
matter.
secondary market, that's going to go for so
Oh, yeah.
much money.
Does not
Yes, it is.
matter.
The first badges, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
And it's only when you buy it between March 27th February 27th and March 3rd. So it's within that window. It's kind of like with Star
Yeah.
Trek, you had the little space shuttle that came
Yeah.
free with purchase with the Enterprise, something similar.
You know, I gotta say though, the free gifts like this that have been coming out for a lot of the newer
Yep.
sets have regularly gone as much or
Hmm.
more than the set itself. They've become like way more like rare collector
Yep.
items because if you remember the
Hmm.
lightsabers, you can get the
Yes.
Jedi and Hope. Yeah,
Hmm.
those are very hard to
Yep.
find.
So the upside, like when you look at Eevee though, it is going to be posable. It is going to have moving parts to it, like the ears, the head, the legs, the tail. Um,
I'm not gonna lie.
Eevee,
I would probably get this like for my desk or something. Like this is actually
Eevee,
that's pretty cool.
yeah,
Eevee's
it's going
pretty
to
cool.
be 8.5 inches long, 7.5 inches tall. So it looks, I mean, looks
Oh,
Yeah, I'd
all
be
right on a
down.
shelf.
Yeah,
At sixty
that's
dollars,
pretty cool.
that's not bad, right?
That's not bad.
yeah.
Now when you
Yeah.
look at
Remember, it's what I forget what the piece conversion rate is. You know, it's like every piece is point eight, like 8 cents or something like that. I
Yeah.
forget what that.
uh
So
There's an actual piece conversion rough estimate. You
200.
know,
I guess the Pikachu is like I like the Pikachu one. It's
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 like
it's
it's just a
cool
little over like 10 cents
yeah, it's
per piece.
something like that. Like
for
Yeah.
199.
So this one's cool because
I
on the
guess yeah,
base,
not bad.
so on this, so one of the things they were putting out was on the Pikachu base, it does have the number 25 on it
Oh, for the 25. That's
for
cool.
he is the 25th entry into the Pokédex, right?
Oh,
But
okay.
you're gonna have like be able to close off the Pokeball, have him off the base. Um, they're showing how everything goes back onto the base.
mhm.
Um, that's just how the tail is gonna look. When it's all fully assembled, he is going to be 15.5 inches long and 13.5 inches tall.
Hmm.
So when you look at him, he's going to be
Okay.
a little bit taller, right? A little posable on some things, but there he is sitting on a shelf. So I mean, it's not bad. I mean,
No.
I do think it's going to be a much easier proposition for kids to, even though they're saying 18 plus, right? It's gonna be a lot easier for kids and even parents with their kids to put this set together versus the Mega Bloks Pokemon. Because the Mega Bloks Pokemon, if you don't get those things just right, those pieces fall apart, and then you're back to square one. So I think with Lego,
Mm.
it's going to be a little bit better on that. And then we've got the big bad boy that
Dang.
is the three starters.
Mhm.
And they
Yeah,
have the three sections that come apart and go back together.
that is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it is going to be a whopping 21 inches across
Ah, dang.
and
That's a full diorama.
19.7 inches tall. To Jason's point, that is a straight up
Yeah.
diorama.
Oh yeah, that's a full on like statue grade.
Yeah,
That's not a let me put this in this case or whatever. No.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah,
There's getting some girth to it.
Or you buying like that specialty Lego like see-through case that's made for it. Like, yeah.
yeah. No, I think it
I
is
gotta say,
curious
it
as
looks
I'm
very, very well engineered yeah, it looks pretty
right.
cool,
So
man.
being as a parent of kids that have some of the Pokemon Legos, right, or had them, we got rid of them because they were just terrible.
Mhm.
Is that wing design looks very similar to what Mega Bloks did
Oh yeah.
to do the wing design and stuff. So I think the Lego pieces will hold up a bit better, but I'm curious if this is like what type of material this is. Is it gonna be more the cape type material that they do for a lot of their figures and stuff like that, or is it gonna be more of a rubberized? Because Mega Bloks did do it a little bit more rubberized than just like a cloth type. right? Like the capes and stuff are.
And do
So
you
it'll
feel that
be
was a bit more durable, or
oh
are
yeah,
you going for more of
it
the
was
like
way
cape?
durable. It was way durable if they went that route. So from the picture you can't
Okay.
tell what material Lego's using for it. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes from there. But to your point though, the gift with purchase though, that is actually really cool. Like with all the different
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
badges
solid. That
Yeah,
is
dude.
solid.
and
That's going to
whatnot.
be
It's a pretty
very
case.
very sought after.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Um, real quick before we move on, um, and talk about the rest of the things. Um, Doug Bowser, who we all know retired from Nintendo at the end of the year, already has a new job. He is
Oh,
now
really?
on the board of directors for Hasbro.
What?
Yeah.
Gnarly. Ooh, nice. Okay.
So it was something I saw on here. Um, we all know we all know Doug.
Very
He took
cool.
over
Very
from Reggie
cool.
Fils-Aimé.
Yeah.
But yeah, himself along with the CEO of the Honest Company, Carla Vernon, they were appointed to the board of directors. So
Oh.
I guess congrats for Doug. Um, I'm curious though, like, because it's only been like 7 years ish, 6 years, I think, at this point.
Well,
6, 7 years since he took over Nintendo. It makes you wonder what was kind of going on behind the scenes for him to say I'm going to retire, but then turn around and go right to the board of directors for Hasbro.
no, that makes sense because to be perfectly honest, Hasbro is not in a good way. And that's in regards to like even part of Marvel, their Marvel runs. The fact that they lost the license for Power Rangers, their Joe line is doing like also doing like kind of okay, and they've done nothing with their Ghostbuster line. The only otherwise other the only successful products from the Ghostbuster line have been all of their HasLabs mainly, which were
Hmm.
like all the replica instruments, the proton pack, and stuff like that. They also came out with two different 4 packs with Ecto One
Hmm.
movie grade like figures and replica Ecto One from the movies, but like two different ones, and all of those were like really the only successful lines because the movie lines didn't do that great.
Yeah.
So the as a company, you can kind of see it, even just by the website, dude. Like months of like changes after changes after changes, where like the the amount of like backlog of figures that you can go and search
Yeah.
have gotten like few and far between, so you can see like inventory has changed. So yeah, I mean, from a fan, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Um, you're looking at, Star
Oh,
Wars, they've
and
got
Star Wars has been, I think
Mhm.
I totally forgot about them, but I think Star Wars has been possibly their main successful, but a lot of the like the kid line,
Hmm.
the Black series, also hasn't really done has done okay as well, mainly
Hmm.
because of some of the TV shows.
I mean, when you look at their brands, right? It's Baby Alive, Hasbro Games, Monopoly, Peppa Pig, Scrabble, Star Wars, PJ
Yeah.
Masks, My Little
This is
Pony,
like for
Beyblade,
mainly their
Furby,
kid line. If you go
Marvel.
to Pulse,
Hmm.
that's where like
Oh
the big
yeah.
ticket and collector items are on.
Yeah. I mean, even when you look at like G.I. Joe, right? They've got the line, but I hate to say this, like G.I. Joe isn't what it was.
G.I. Joe's no
Well,
longer the real American hero, bro.
Yeah.
well, that's why it
Oh,
needs
it
to
is.
be like it kind of needs to be redone. Otherwise, like bring it back as a animated series, or like try bringing it back as a movie franchise, but like to me, modernize it, man. Like make it like more espionage and dark or something. Like
Well, man, if it's not on
do something.
Roblox or Fortnite or Minecraft, come on, bro.
You're not wrong. I mean that's also the problem, but
Yes,
and
you have to
that's
put
also kind
G.I.
of
Joe
what we've
into.
been kind of seeing the problem
I
with
mean, like, here's
the
the thing
decline of
is you've
these.
got GI Joe figures are going for almost $30 now.
Yeah,
That's
dang.
yeah, and
Nobody
Like,
knows what the heck.
sorry, that's the other problem. The
Yeah.
prices, and not only the
I
prices, but like the way they package deluxe and like that can
so
get have them get away with
You're only
charging
accommodating to
$50 for the big
collectors.
figure. It's kind of ridiculous.
You literally are only accommodating to collectors at that
mhm.
point.
So like
And
as
it's
I'm
very
looking at these,
collectible.
right, is I look at the figures because I grew up on GI Joe. Right? I had tons of GI Joes and the vehicles and everything. Like I don't remember Crazy Legs. I don't remember Zap. I remember the Crimson Guard, right? I don't remember Mole Rat. I don't remember Hit and Run. I do remember Big Lob. He was introduced when they brought on like the Sergeant Slaughter, and him and his little
Oh,
train,
okay.
you know. But I remember Lifeline, Night Viper, Pythona, but she was introduced with the movie. She's already
Hmm.
sold out. You've got Ghost Viper, don't remember them. They did a police emergency unit, you know, don't remember Steeler or Short Fuse. I remember, Desert Scorpion, Wetsuit. I loved Wetsuit. I had Wetsuit. Um, and I remember Mainframe, don't remember Sci-Fi. Like some of these characters aren't the same ones, Frostbite, yeah.
All of
That
the
was
vehicles are getting like LED treatments, like
yeah,
electronics, like really cool stuff. And even the figures come with multiple
you know,
hands, multiple weapons, and possibly like masks or faces. Like, it's super cool. It's just like I don't remember a lot of these characters,
like
and
Sergeant Slaughter, of
like
course. I don't remember Mercer. I remember the Cobra Bat, like,
yeah.
and the Awe
So
Striker.
that's
Like,
why I mean, I don't think a
it's
lot of people are kind of relating to it because there's no kind of I don't like cartoon or comic going on right now or
yeah,
something like
like I don't remember Budo. We all know Hawk, the vehicle claw, Cobra Commander with his combat armor, you know, Major Blood, remember them. Remember, Dreadnought Monkey Wrench. But to your point though, a lot of these characters we don't remember.
or
Like
technically they're new and maybe they came from some of the newer
I
the
remember
older like series or
I had Law and Order
movies,
as a
but
figure, but you know, Flint and like I think that's the bigger thing though is you've got the series, right, that you're trying to do something with that people who grew up with it that could potentially introduce their kids to it don't remember half the crap you're putting out, you know? And furthermore,
don't
right?
get me wrong, like a lot of the stuff is cool. It's just like you said, a lot of people aren't like familiar
And
with it anymore. And
and look at this, the Cobra Hiss, right? You want $200 for it. Like right
yeah,
now, a lot of people can't
This is
afford that.
all this is all going for collectors
yeah,
only.
these are all collector prices.
This is
Yeah.
not even like I
Yeah,
need this get this for my kid. I would like to have him play with the toy. No, this is literally all just collectors.
yeah.
That's all it is.
Like I remember Xandar, you could actually have him turn different colors,
Sure. But I mean
you know?
like again, these are all collector prices.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
a single
so
one where it's like, oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and pick it up. No, like I need to collect all of them at this point, and then you're stuck 25 each, 25 each.
Hmm.
Oh, I need to build the whole set, you know.
yeah, so I think that's the one thing when you look at it is like they've got some stuff you know,
But
they still
also,
they still have Power Rangers, you know. Um,
Yeah, barely.
barely, but you know, I think that might
But
pick up once the new
but
toy,
also to
the
speak
show
onto
comes
the
out.
market in a more of a broader sense, that's the other thing that's kind of um, making these companies like Hasbro a little bit reluctant, or why they're charging more, why they think they should be charging more is because, uh, like you said, Jason, it's bred for the collector. Now, really, the collector, which are namely around our ages and maybe a little younger, maybe one more generation younger, are the ones that are really like buying these figures and collecting, where kids today, like you said, very few and far between are playing with toys anymore.
Yep.
So really, who are these companies marketing to?
Yeah.
Which is also the problem. That, either it's us, the collector, that are
Hmm.
willing to pay these prices to collect, or for kids, and that's the tougher thing, and that's kind of like what we're seeing is, where are they going to go with it? Because one, these prices have to change.
Hmm.
Two, I don't think they will, but they got to find some way to do it
I mean, they're making the figures
or to do
bigger.
something.
You're like, I don't see the need for making their figures bigger, but again, I mean, my kids
Well,
still.
they're still the standard six between 6 and 7 inch.
Well, yeah, but remember though, like even the action figures that we had as kids were like smaller, right? You look at they were the normal kind of the re-release on some of the Star Wars figures. They were that what 3 1/4, what 3 1/2?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I started with Marvel, so like they really haven't
yeah.
deviated from their size, but I will say where we have come to in regards of articulation for our figures, chef's kiss, because now we can do way more, and it's really cool. Like more and more companies are taking a account. We want more hands and more heads so we can articulate and put them in different scenarios, and it's pretty cool. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
want
I
to
mean,
move the
but
Yeah.
limbs,
I don't care.
And then,
Like,
oh man,
not just the up down.
the second wave of Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, man.
oh, they're doing the movie.
Yeah.
See, again, my point exactly.
I
Like
want all
you got
those.
a lot of these
I want them
collectors item
all.
things are actually for literal people that are
Okay, look at the
collectors.
I,
Sentinel
It's not
I want
variants.
as
them.
much,
That's
not as much
from
as a
the
kid,
video game,
bro.
dude. Right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's from the video game. That's so cool.
OG
Miss Marvel and
Ms. Marvel as
Ant-Man
Warbird.
and Wasp.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I have this one.
Silver Surfer with Mjolnir.
Yeah. So I told you about this one run. This is the
Yeah,
one when Thanos fights him, goes to
yeah.
fight his older self, King Thanos, but then he actually brought him to fight Silver Surfer.
But I think to Jason's point, though, a lot of these are from a collector's perspective when you start looking at some of these and how they pose and whatnot. I get it. Hasbro's got to do something. It's just weird to see you go, Doug Bowser go from Nintendo being there at the start of the Switch, getting to the Switch 2, and then going, okay, cool, I'm out, I'm retiring, I'm gonna go enjoy life, and then say, oh, nope, I'm gonna go do board of directors. So it makes you kind of wonder, was there something else going on with Nintendo, and maybe it was just a disagreement on futures? Because I know when you
Or
read
maybe he
Reggie's.
just felt like he saw it as a challenge and he wanted to see what he can
Yeah.
do.
I know when you look at, Reggie and stuff like that, he had disagreements with the heads of Nintendo in Japan, over how things should be done. So who knows? But good for him. I mean, hopefully he's going to enjoy some retirement. Real quick. So Amazon Prime is going to take a dive at Tomb Raider.
She looks good. It
Here's
all
Sophie
depends for
Turner
me. It all depends on the
as
story and content.
correct. I mean, so the glasses, I'm like, okay, I get it. It's what Tomb Raider 3
Yeah,
cover.
I mean, it's a bit much. Like that's like homage to like the first PlayStation. Okay, cool. Did you really need? No, but it's a nice touch. But once again, I really just hope the
It
story
it
and
also
everything
comes
is
down to
good.
how her acting is for this part too, right? Um,
Honestly,
I
I'm not too worried about. I think she's going to do fine.
Yeah, I mean they are.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is they're going with this look because this is the anniversary year, so we're getting the remake or the remake of
Which
the first game, and
Right, which is also why this could have been, a great publicity thing is like her in the OG costume, but and to get the first look of her, I mean, she looks great. She looks like she's been doing, working
Mhm.
out and everything, getting ready and prepped for the role because it is physically taxing. This
I
that's the other
think.
thing. It could have been for the anniversary, and like it could be more of a
Mhm.
real aesthetic in the movie. But either way, I
Well, it's not a movie; it's a TV show. So,
oh a series, right, right. So
yeah,
yeah,
um,
I just hope the story's good, and she plays her as
I
like
think it's gonna
the proper Lara Croft.
for me, it's gonna depend on how she comes across because we all know, like, they're going for that era of Laura Croft. At that point, they it's going to be at roughly the same time frame as we saw with the Angelina Jolie series, right? With both of those movies, it's back where she's kind of in her prime, like she's in her confidence. So how my question is going to be with Sophie Turner is can she pull off the Laura Croft confidence? Yes,
That's a
a
big part of
picture's
the
a
Yeah,
picture
that
is
is a big part of it.
a picture is
Yeah,
one
the
thing, right?
confidence
As a
is a lot.
photographer, I could make her look just like that too, right? Just the way the pose, have her come across as confident in the picture, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
how she comes across in the mannerisms that make
Yeah.
Laura Croft.
Right.
So, um, I have, some decently high hopes that, they're successful with it. Amazon's been pretty, with their shows, they've been pretty great with them so far, with um
Fallout.
the with the boys in Fallout and
Yeah. Oh, and
Lord of
also
the
shout
Rings.
out to
So
not only, but shout out to one of their OG projects because I still watch it and it's still great. The Tick. They did a great job with The Tick.
I did not see the remake of The Tick.
It honestly, dude, it really was. It was pretty good,
Is
and
it
it's
but
only one season. I
but
think one or two seasons, maybe.
I don't know. It's Patrick Warburton though. Like he's the OG. Like ah
I know you kind of get past it
yeah.
though because like the other actor. I forgot the other actor's name, but you know him from like Marvel movies and
Mhm.
other comedies. But
Yeah.
dude, he does a great job as the Tick.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about my bullshit. So Animal Crossing did come out with a 3.0 update. It actually came out sooner than we all expected. Um,
Oh wow,
So I have been knee deep in it for the last several days, since Friday of last week, actually. Um, so
He's gone. We've
it's
lost him.
a lot of fun. We definitely needed this. So you actually on your island itself, you get a hotel now.
oh
So
cool.
you get tourists that come to your island, stay at your hotel as you build up rooms. As you build the rooms, you get new items that you can order for your island and stuff. Um, Another cool thing is that you will get sometimes guests that actually lived on your island before, so they'll actually have different conversations with you, like, "Hey, it feels good to be back," those sorts of things,
Oh, and like they'll come and visit.
versus being like just a tourist, right?
Oh,
Um,
cool.
so you get to just upgrade the rooms to your choice.
Oh
I like it
no, you're in
because
trouble.
I like this a little bit more than going out to Paradise, Happy Home Paradise because this feels less daunting. you're just building some rooms. That's it.
You just have to decorate. Yeah, build the rooms and
Yeah.
decorate.
Whereas the island, Paradise Island, you basically are having to build, essentially design houses and everything for
Yeah.
a ton of different people. Like, and then build a restaurant
I
and
wonder if
pool and
technically you can make the rooms and like the layout of the hotel.
not the layout of the hotel, just the rooms themselves. So like they're saying
So
seaside
could
room.
you technically make one like a suite and make like a second floor?
No, you cannot. It's only
Okay.
you can only expand it
It's just
out
it's
from
one
being a
room.
6 by 6 to a 10 by 10. You
Okay.
can do it,
Gotcha.
increase the singular size on it. Whereas the island, you can do the 2 stories.
Right,
But
right, right.
it's quicker. It's just, hey, do these really quick. You get some new items. The
Sweet.
You can use your amiibos and stuff like that. I think the upside with this is versus Happy Home Paradise. Happy Home Paradise is DLC that's paid for or you get for free with the Nintendo Online Plus expansion pass. Whereas the hotel is just a free update. It's part of the update to your normal software.
Cool.
You don't have to have DLC. So you're kind of getting the same taste of things, just in a smaller dose on that. So you can craft items that they basically Tom Nook wants to be sold out into the world, like advertising. So you bring, you build stuff, take it to over here, and you just drop it in. You get money, or tickets rather, that you can spend in the hotel to order all the new stuff. Whereas Happy Home Paradise, you have to work and then you get your money to buy stuff out there. So
Hmm.
I can just keep building stuff and not design any more hotel rooms. But there are exclusive items, like a towel rack, wall clock, stuff like that.
What was that? What was
Um,
that word for Jason again?
hmm?
What was that word for Jason again?
What?
Exclusive?
Exclusive.
Exclusive? Yeah.
Exclusive.
Um, you get to have Dream
Oh, you
Island,
can
so you
even
can
choose the
actually.
layout of the
So
island. Oh, that's
that's with
cool.
your Dream Island. You choose your island size, and everyone can kind of help you out with it. Mr. Rossetti is back from the OG one. He'll actually be able to clean up huge areas or your entire thing. So, like, if I want to redo my island, before I had to go grab everything, take it back to my storage. On this cases, he'll suck up everything: flowers, trees, decorations,
Quick
and
cleanup.
quick cleanup. And he'll do the entire
Nice.
island. So storage is now up to 9,000 items.
Nice. Okay.
They're
Jesus,
doing
9,000
collaborations now
items.
with
Ooh, Lego.
Lego, Legend of Zelda, and Splatoon. The Legend of Zelda and Splatoon items are locked with the amiibos. So,
Oh,
yeah.
now we've gotten to
But
Oh, and
the
so
juicier
the
part
however,
of the
truth comes
info.
that being
out.
said, that being said, you can get Nintendo items from the hotel. So you can do a Switch 2, you can do a Famicom, an NES, Famicom Disk System, Game Boy, Super
Oh, very
Famicom,
cool.
and you'll be able to play a select game on those consoles when you have them in your house. They're kind of showing Ice Climbers. That is a tip of the hat back to the original Animal Crossing because you could buy the Nintendo and then have games that you could play on. You could play like Excite Bike, Mario Brothers, all
Oh, that's
sorts of
cool.
things with it.
Now the truth
Lego,
comes out.
Oh,
Why you
the
get
Lego
Legos.
items are on there for, just they're part of the update. So I already bought some of the stuff for the boys' room.
Of course.
So they've got Lego beds. They've got the Lego arcade game. They weren't a fan of the Lego fireplace, so they replaced it with the some of the Splatoon stuff.
Oh, cool.
Um, Zelda.
Oh, here we are.
So you get the Master Sword, you get the Goddess statue, you've got the ancient Guardian, you've got a heart container, the Triforce, the
Yo, you get a lot of good
Zonai.
stuff.
I already have the Triforce. So the awesome thing is with the Triforce, it does the rotational sounds that we all are used to with Link to the Past.
Oh, Joe. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it in the little
It'll
animation.
rotate, and then you hear the music that we're used to from the opening for Link to the Past. You've got the Master Sword does its own thing. The goddess statue has light shining onto it.
That's cool.
The heart container. You can play the ocarina.
Oh, sweet. Dude, even the
Um,
outfits and you can get Majora's
yes,
Mask. Like, oh, that's super cool, man.
and Tulin and Minoru both can actually move to your island
Oh,
as
sweet.
residents. So I already have Minoru. I'm going to work on Tulin next, which is another reason why I wanted the amiibo. Um, and then Splatoon, same type of thing. You get a bunch of different items for Splatoon. So you get the couch, you get, that big three-piece panel that they're showing on there. I picked those up for the boys' room. They've got the crab tank. I put the jukebox in my house.
Oh,
Um,
very cool.
and then you've got CC and Viche will come to your island as well.
Oh,
Um,
sweet.
now, there is a way you have to do it though. So if you want to lean, it's any one of the specific amiibos. Um, so OG Link, Toon Link, Young Link, any one of these will get you specifically to lean. Um,
Oh, cool.
Minoru is all of these ones, so they kind of split it up half and half. So if you look at, from, Sidon and Riju, Mifa, um, you'll all get those from those guys. And the same type of thing with Splatoon too. They split it up half and half with the amiibos on who gets what. So thankfully, I've got a small fry, so I'll be able to get CC. And I did have the Inkling Boy Lime Green. So I've got Viche is actually moving my island in 2 days.
Sweet.
I just kicked somebody off the island to get them. So it
Wow,
is,
what a jerk. Kicking
you
people
know
off the
what?
island.
I have
The
four
addiction
people
is in
that,
full effect.
Yep.
yep.
You're done,
So
son. You're
um, I
done,
did,
son.
I did already update my little part of my island that was already dedicated as like a tip of the hat to Zelda. Um,
Nice.
That has been updated to where I have a Master Sword, the Goddess statues, and I have the ruined Ancient Guardian back there in front of the cave. So you can kind of like you go through the tunnel, and there it is. It's kind of guarding the cave. So it's kind of like a tip of the hat to Breath of the Wild. Um, of course, I've got all the stuff decorated in my house with the Triforce and all of that. So, yeah, I am like I said. It's a good segue into what we've been playing. Is yeah, I am very much into my bullshit again, including playing the turnip market. Um, I've been working on that
Back at
Good
it.
this week
old, the
as
good old
Turnips.
turnip market.
Yeah, the good
good
old
old,
turnips.
it's not real money like Jason, but I am playing around with money and stuff. I dropped 125K into the turnip market this week.
Damn.
Um,
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Beyond that, I am getting the itch to kind of go dive back into Metroid Prime just to give it another try because like the bike really was getting to me. Like it felt out of place. Yeah, I still
Mm.
need to go back to Ghost, but yeah, the one thing that you know, yeah, Jerry will bring it up, but Jerry, Theo, and I this past week completely finished off the dungeon and the four relics for Destiny 2's new dungeon for Renegades.
Ah, I finished another
So
thing.
we have gotten it down to the point where we could do the dungeon start to finish in under an hour now. We have it
Yeah,
that
yeah, it's been
that
pretty
down
good.
to it. Um,
Nice.
the one tip that I'll say is
Kicking names and taking
um,
ass.
yep, is that have somebody in the party equip the new machine gun because when you get the lightning fingers from the boss, that machine gun just rips right through it.
Oh,
Like
it's done in a second.
it's
It's
done in a
awesome.
second. So
Yeah.
that'll help, definitely help and then also take care of one side and then work on the other. So don't
Yeah.
go back and forth. Take care of the dark side, take care of the light side, whichever one first, and then focus on the other one. And that's what's helped us
But yeah,
tremendously. So,
it's been a lot of fun.
um,
It's we've got the whole routine pretty much down and like yeah,
yep.
we handle it. It's pretty fun.
Outside of that, I completely finished my entire binge watch of Stranger Things, including
Nice.
finishing off season five. I can absolutely say that I am now a huge fan of that show. I loved it. I think the way I ended up doing it though, and just binge watching it straight through for my first true run on it, I think was probably the best thing to do.
Nice.
Versus how everyone had to wait like a year or two for the next season and whatnot. Um, and then I watched the first two episodes of Starfleet Academy. I
Oh,
don't
what'd you think?
it, it's different. Um, I'm optimistic for it.
Okay.
I did like Holly Hunter as the captain slash chancellor
Yeah,
of the school.
I just love the fact that she's back on television. Yeah.
Her character is a big smartass. Doesn't take shit from anybody. It's great. But my favorite part is Robert Picardo is back playing the emergency medical hologram from Voyager.
Oh,
It is
sick.
the
I've been seeing some of that
actual
on my feed. Yeah.
it is the actual Voyager EMH because they make a direct reference to Voyager. They've also brought up a little bit about Prodigy.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
but this one, Starfleet Academy takes place in the future timeline that Discovery went to.
Oh, okay.
So so that's the one thing going into it. Everyone should just go into it with that open mind that it is taking place in the far future. It's not in the like, hey, right after Picard finished or anything like that. It is at the end of Discovery is where this is taking place essentially. So,
Hmm.
um, what's his face? Omar Fader, who played the one of the Guardian protectors in the Mummy. He's back as the head of Starfleet. So it's
Oh,
nice seeing
wow.
him back for that. So yeah, it overall it was okay. Like
Okay.
I didn't like love it, but I didn't hate it either.
But it's
So
Star Trek. You're going to give it a chance. You're going to watch
oh
it
yeah,
and see where
absolutely.
it
Like
goes. And
yeah,
yeah.
like Discovery, I didn't like the first couple of seasons of that. Like I watched it, I enjoyed it. I didn't really particularly love it, but it wasn't until they went to the future that everything clicked for me because then it felt like the technology of the ship they were using made sense in the future. Didn't make sense in the past timeline that they were doing.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. So that's been that and starting next gen. I'm on a rewatch of next gen right now.
Nice. Okay.
So,
J Rock, what about you?
Iraq.
Um, what have I just been we're finished we finished up Hades 2. Um
Oh, first of all, if I may, how did the rest of the tattoo go? How you feeling? Is everything
oh, tattoos
e-
tattoos healing well, it's fine.
nice, nice? Everything
Yeah,
looking good and
yeah,
cool,
I
cool.
still need to get more done, obviously. It's not like it's done.
Right, right. But that's
Things are
after that
moving
session. I mean,
around.
yeah.
Yeah, after the session was fine.
Cool.
Other
Okay.
than that, though, I am still working on. I haven't really put that much time on Wukong. I just got a new computer up, so I'm trying to like reboot it or like try to re-put a lot of things back on it. Um, and then just cleaning in the meantime. So I got to go make an IKEA run. So if I find a good
Understand.
couch, I will put it up for you guys. But do a little bit of that. Other than that, yeah, just building a few Legos here and there, and uh, finishing up Hades too, and just trying to watch a few things here and there. Like
Okay.
mostly Detective Conan. Might be rewatching all of Bleach. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Me and Mom are trying to find something to watch together.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, before our Crunchyroll account expires, so we'll see.
Okay.
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. What are you
Uh,
doing?
well, other than Destiny with the guys, Battlefield 6 obviously has been my next go-to, and I didn't necessarily get the itch for the addiction game, but it was a side itch where I'm not playing Red Dead, but I am replaying GTA 5 right now. I'm going through the story
I mean,
again.
like it's still,
That's still kind of the same thing. That this is like my I think this may be my like sixth run on GTA
yeah,
5. So
yeah.
so I'm kind of playing that and then hitting Death Stranding lightly here and there. I am gonna try and finish that a bit more later on. I'm kind of taking time with my games right now. I want to Yeah, I'm just enjoying and I am going to finish them, but before I buy a new one, I'm going to try and finish Death Stranding and maybe one other one before I buy a new game. I want to kind of
Ooh.
hit the backlog a little bit. But yeah,
There's not
but then
much.
yeah, that's been it really. And
There's
then
a
I'm sorry, kind of watching a few shows here and there, but I've been wanting I am planning to finish Avatar and Korra. And I am planning to start Free Ren because that I have been requested to try that and test that out, that anime because it I keep hearing that it is just amazing. So
I was gonna say, Jerry, like
Cool.
there isn't like really a ton of games that I'm even like excited about that we have dates for. So I think you're pretty kind of safe.
yeah,
So go
I
ahead.
mean, I think the only thing I'm kind of I mean the only other pre-order that I can remember that I've done so far is Resident Evil Requiem.
Hmm.
Those are the only like kind of horror. You guys know that those are really the only kind
Yeah.
of horror games I really play. Like I'm pretty much a fan of the
Hmm.
Resident Evil franchise. So definitely down for the new one. Leon coming back, and then the previous hero's daughter is going to be in this one. So yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah, I think like for me,
Want to
it's
check it
like
out?
Forza is the only real big one on the horizon.
Yeah.
No
And,
pun intended.
honestly, whenever I can put down my pre-order for GTA 6,
Well, yeah,
that's like the big
but
one. Like, and like, it's kind of weird. I've never done this before, but like for that game, I might actually like schedule days off for for. I might actually schedule days off if I get it day one.
yeah.
I might schedule the
yeah.
next like 2 days off and just veg out and
Mhm.
play. Because yeah, dude, I can't wait for that game. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Although, sorry, one other side piece of news,
Hmm.
just to throw that out there to the listeners and watchers who are possibly fans of GTA, Red Dead, whatever. Maybe keep your eye on the newer game coming out called Crimson Desert. I have been following that game. I actually do have a pre-order on it. And more, yeah, I know. I'm taking a chance on it, and I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
I have been following it, and I will say, the most recent reviewers and people that have been playing it are really comparing it as like a Red Dead 2 Skyrim mix. So I am getting
Hmm.
pretty excited about it. I'm already going to invest in it and test it out and try it. If you guys want to wait, I totally get it, and that's cool. But keep
Yeah.
an eye on it and check it out because the most recent
Hmm.
reviews have really kind of shot it up to getting a little bit more noticed and notoriety.
Sweet.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody who kind of just lurked in the background, crashed game it with us over on Twitch. Um, but for those, that are going to be catching us on the YouTubes and the audio platforms, thank you as always. We're starting this year off good, you know. Um,
yeah,
and we're still growing a little bit more, and it's great to see. And I'm glad that we're able to bring everybody distraction and a little bit of
359.
laughter and stuff, uh, because everything's getting real serious out there for a lot of people, and I think people just need some sort of a distraction. Um, and the fact that people, we can at least brighten the day of even just one person.
Or
It
distract
doesn't
you.
matter. It means
Anything.
distract
Yeah.
whatever it is. That means more to me than any type of media passes or anything we were attempting to get to in the past. So, um, for those that are just tuning in brand new, hey, thank you. If you like what you heard, drop us a follow here on Twitch or over on YouTube or one of the audio platforms of your choice. Head over to crashinggamehack.com. Check out our past guests. And just right now, just be excellent to each other.
That's right. All you nerds out there, we want to send out that same message. And as Matt said, um, you know, it's been crazy out there, but now it's starting to elevate to another level. Tensions are high, so let's all just kind of take a step back. Let's try and be a little bit more open and open-minded. Let's try and be a little bit more patient. Let's just try to overall just try to do and be better out there. Let's just try and seize the moment to lend a hand to help out. Let's just try and I mean, once again, guys, let's just try and do and be better. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. And once again, everyone, be safe out there. To J-Bone, J-Rock. Look at that beard. It's blending in the dark. It's so dark and shadowy. Like, look at you, man. Like you're like a superhero.
You don't know where it starts and where it ends.
Yeah, I don't see. I don't even see it. Yeah, so something could pop out like just pop it right there.
Anyways, guys, it's already almost the end of January. Good Lord, everybody. Good Lord.
Yeah, where'd the time go?
Yeah, exactly. Anyways,
Yep.
I don't really have that much for you guys. Just be safe out there. It is 2026 now. You do you, boo. Get. Hopefully, you've been able to keep up for you guys out there. You guys been able to keep up with Gym January.
Mhm.
A lot of people they're like, oh, I need to go back to gym. That's never me, and that's okay. That's fine.
I picked up some
But,
resistance bands
we all have our
to use at home
Nice.
yeah. See,
just to start.
well, we all whatever you want to upgrade in your life for 2026. Hopefully it starts off well
Mhm.
because we are already a month in. But anyways, guys, not that much this year so far. So without the Owalski here, my man, not here. It's okay. I'm gonna send it off to Jerry. Just a softball pitch, Jerry, take it away.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Theo does. Please do it like Theo does.
All right, everyone. Thank you for
Try.
watching. Thank you for listening. Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, not even close.
No, I know.
He wasn't okay. He was right there.
You got
I
close.
was almost there, but it's me.
All right. Good night, everybody.
As I said.